financial contributions to each of these amutot. As a community, we are building new relationships. Now about Ruchama. We sought the advice of Aaron Goldberg, the man on the ground for the LA Jewish Federation, the man on the ground in Israel for the LA Jewish Federation, on how we might build a partnership with a community that has been impacted by the war and needs support. Kibbutz Ruchama is in the Sha'ar HaNegev region, about 10 miles east of the Gaza border. Ruchama was the first yishuv in the Negev. As you'll see from the video we are about to show, Ruchama is a beautiful place with kind people. While Ruchama was not directly impacted or directly attacked on October 7th, they certainly were impacted. Kibbutz Ruchama, a 500-member kibbutz, voted 98% to receive all of the members of Kibbutz Kfar Aza, also a 500-member kibbutz, allowing those who had evacuated from Kfar Aza to have a temporary home to rebuild their community, have some semblance of the life they had before October 7th, and to wait for the hostages to return. When Aaron told us this story, we had a sense that this was a partnership we wanted to pursue. So I visited Ruchama in December 2024. The VBS mission visited in January, and I returned in late January, once again with my wife Nurit and her mother Ruchama. Yes, my mother-in-law's name is also Ruchama, and there's an interesting story there which I'd be happy to tell at some point. Kibbutz Ruchama has built 120 homes for the Kfar Aza members, is doubling parts of their infrastructure, and has a few projects they are working on for which they need funding. These projects include renovating their moadon, upgrading their senior activity center audiovisual system, and building a skate park and bump track, which is a bike course, for the region. All of these projects serve the purpose of building community and bringing people together. I'd like to thank JFED LA and specifically Aaron Goldberg and Noah Farkas for supporting our effort. JFED LA is matching VBS dollar for dollar to get these projects done. And we're using this platform to build a new type of partnership. We'd like the VBS community to have a familiar address and community in Israel. Our VBS staff and leadership is working with Ruchama to build an ongoing relationship, whether it be the VBS Day School Grinberg Passport to Israel trip, the various VBS missions or independent trips to Israel, or even a bespoke volunteer trip like what Shelby Leibovitz did this spring. We at VBS have friends at Ruchama. In closing, the other day I asked them what Ruchama was doing on Yom HaAtzmaut. Anat Hadar, one of the women in the video you will see, gave me the following response in Hebrew, which I'll translate into English. On Yom HaAtzmaut this year, this will be the first time that the holiday at Ruchama will include the Kfar Aza community. It is not intended to be something big, but rather something modest and unifying for the two communities. There will be a short ceremony and then a performance by a music group. This will be on the central grass area near the Moadon at Ruchama. It's still hard to celebrate when we have hostages that have not returned and noises and voices of war are still heard here all the time. But in any event, we'll recognize Yom HaAtzmaut and we'll hope for good news and that we'll have reason to celebrate soon. And now I'd like to introduce you to Ruchama through this short video.
Hello, Vaeli and Shalom community. We're standing here in front of our Kibbutz Communal Club. We are very happy to send this message to you, and we want to thank you for your contribution and your partnership with our community. We look forward to see you in our kibbutz very, very soon. We are part of the Hazar family from the kibbutz.
Thank you very, very much to our friends in LA. My name is Amit Ferdman. I'm the business manager of Kibbutz Ruchama, and I'm the managing of all the organization of the building in Ruchama for Kfar Aza. As you can see on on the back of me, this is the skate park that your donation helped us to do it and to build it. We just started with this. We really appreciate your donation and the cooperation, and we really hope that it's just the beginning of a cooperation for the future between the two communities.